Rob Daly welcomes you to another exciting day of motorcycle revamp. And this happens to be my 1979. Let's just confirm that. Yep. 1979. Cool kids never had the 1979 Honda Xl100s. And this is kind of interesting because I got it in trade on another motorcycle. I had a 2021 Enduro, and the customer had this in his garage, and I ended up selling him the Enduro and putting this one on the trailer. So here it is. Not exactly as I picked it up, because I did take it to the car wash and washed it. What else did I do? He had a new battery for it, so I went ahead and popped the new battery in. We have an issue with the ignition. There is, it has a, where is it? It has a key and everything. It's a right channel. So I think we're gonna take this apart. We're gonna see if we can get the ignition back together. In the meantime, we'll pull the plug out. We'll do a compression test. And again, this is a 1979 Honda Xl100s. And when I got it, look at that. June of 85. They were riding it. But you can see it doesn't look too bad. I sprayed it off at the car wash. Tried to sprayed the whole damn thing down with a little bit of WD-40 here and there. And, I ordered a new carburetor. I went ahead and put the new carburetor on it. I figured it can't hurt one way or another because it came with this nightmare and this nightmare. This one, you can see that the air fuel adjustment screw is broken off, and this one someone had crammed either the wrong slide or the right slide in it the wrong way. And so it came with one. There's like 3 or 4 different slides in there. So I did put a new petcock on the gas tank, and one of these rubber pieces. It was my fault because the tank wasn't on the bike when I transported it, and one of these fell off. So I had another pair of these, so I went ahead and put them on there. And today we're gonna see if we can get the ignition fixed. I'll do another check the oil, all of that kind of stuff. We'll do a quick compression test on it, and then we're gonna detail it out, clean up the wheels are all a little rusty and crusty. We're gonna do a cleanup, and let's do the compression test first to make sure we're not chasing our tail here. So the bike turns over fine. It feels like it has compression. Let's see how much it has. Then I'll tackle the ignition. We'll do a full detail on it, and hopefully we'll hear it run. Let's pull the spark plug out. Wrench right down. Let me hook up the compression tester. Alright, compression tester's hooked up. I did top off the oil just now. The oil looked great. It was a little bit low. I do have the compression tester hooked up. See if we can zoom up. There it is. You can see it very well. All right, let's give her a kick. Door open. And that looks like a solid. Here, sorry guys, bear with me. Looks like a solid 150 psi. So rock and roll. I am gonna tackle this here. I'll be back with you in a moment. All right, let me show you where we're at here. I found the way that this goes in. The correct way this goes in. I had to take the headlight out. I had to take these couple bolts bolts out here that hold this whole apparatus in. So now I'm thinking I can, because I don't, wear and tear, why someone would pry that out, I don't know. But what I'm thinking is I can probably put this back in the way that it all goes, and hopefully be able to get a zip tie around this to hold it really tight to where these bent out little pieces will just stay in. It doesn't need that much. So here we go. All right, well, the ignition, it's kind of back in there to where it works. It looks like somebody probably tried to put the wrong ignition, or tried to morph two of them together, rather, a new one and an old one. The top of the new one, the bottom of the top of the old one, bottom of the new one. However, it didn't work out so well. Got the headlight back in, ignition back in. Now let's put the tank. Let's test for spark. We'll put the tank and the seat back on it and see if we might get a chance of hearing this guy run today. All right. Okay. Do we have spark? No. Okay, put it on run. Turn the ignition to on, dummy. It doesn't feel great, but let's see. We have spark. All right, spark plugs back in. Let's set the tank on. Let's rain again. Money. Right check. Turn that on yet. Tank. Put it seat. I'm not even gonna bolt the seat on. All right, what next? See if we turn on the fuel and give it a try. See what happens. Fuel. Off choke. On choke. Running for the first time in years. Now next, set of side covers for it. They're not, the left one's the right one, but it's a little bit funky. I'll clean it up a little bit. And the right one's off the wrong bike. We'll see if we can just make it work. Because really, this is a pretty good looking Survivor if you ask me. It wants to work. No turn signal. Got a high beam, low beam. Wow. Let's see if it runs, if it'll ride. Well, there you have it. 1979 Honda Xl100s. It lives again. Thank every single one of you greatly for tuning in. I'm Rob Daly. Y'all have a badass evening and an even better tomorrow. Peace.